Taurus, this is Miracle Baby 777, home of the intuitives, and I'm just here to do your September 2022 general reading. All right, Taurus, I'm not really pulling any energy from you, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I was prone to change my deck. Ooh, okay. All right, so something just came out. So let's get into it. So it says, Taurus, the age of light. So you've been training for this for many lifetimes. So whatever you're going through is from ancient times. You've been training for this for many lifetimes. This is something that whatever you're doing right now, is something that you've already been doing. You've been doing it, like I said, plenty of lifetimes before. And so now you're just getting back into the swing of things. So, of course, your life purpose is going to require a lot of strength. It's going to require you to do things that you're normally not meant or subjected to do. Okay, you find yourself, falling in a situation where, you're being forced to maneuver out of a comfort zone. Okay, and so you are up to the test. So we just want to let you know that you've been training for this for many lifetimes. So everything that you're going to go through in September is a synchronicity. Everything that you're going to go through is divinely guided in September. So it's one of those things that all you're going to do is just grow through it. Okay, Taurus, all you can do is just grow through whatever you're going to go through. Okay, so surrender. This is the perfect time to surrender. Okay, surrender to what's happening here in the month of September, because this is going to be something new. But it's going to be something physically new in this lifetime and in this incarnation. But it's something that you've been doing for many lifetimes, right? Like we just said. So it's going to feel new, but it's going to also feel familiar. All right, so pull another card for Taurus. Okay, so dreams. So this is something that's a part of your dreams. So just trust it. Trust your dreams. Trust that something is coming into fruition. Trust that you're being guided to this direction. Trust that your foundation is being probably most likely flipped upside down in order to get to this destination. So many of you are on a destination. Many of you have a dream to accomplish. And so now things are going to get shaken up, and you're getting ready to getting ready to make a left. Let's just imagine a pathway. Okay, there's a tunnel, and then there's 3 different directions, and I feel like you're getting ready to get a void of course. Okay, so you're getting ready to get a void of course here. And that's what's up though, Taurus, because things, in order for you to make the best decision, or in order for you to get the best out of this lifetime, is because you're such a fixed energy, is in order for things to kind of be just a little chaotic for you. We want things to stay traditional. We want you to stay a part of your system that you have built, but we want to shake things up, and we want to get things a little bit chaotic for you, just to see what else that you have to bring, because some of you can become very complacent. All right, some of you can become very complacent with a job, a situation, a family, a love, a car, something materialistic. Doesn't even have to be. It could just be becoming complacent with not going to church, or not going to a place where you can actually worship and fellowship. Okay, instead you feel like you may have all the answers. And Taurus, that's not always true. You don't always have the answers. You always got to be a youthful child. You got to always be a youth. You have to stay youthful in this world and in this incarnation. And how do you do that? By being open to always learning and to always taking that in. You always got to be open into learning. All right, Taurus. And I know sometimes it's like you do know best. And honestly, Taurus, I feel like many of you are diplomatic thinkers. Okay, many of you have a lot of answers, but either you have the answers but you don't deliver the plan. Okay, or you get jealous, or it's so crazy because a lot of plans don't get executed because someone really deals with some type of self-inflicted issues or personal shit that they can't even get into the mindset of business and handling business, that they throw it all away because they are not confident, or they have low self-esteem, or they don't like this person, or they don't want to submit. Okay, in order for the boss to be the boss, they had to submit one day. Real bosses take losses. Okay, you got to be willing to be able to take a loss. You got to be willing to be able to say, you know what? Okay, real bosses know how to start from ground up. I got this, I got that. I check in my bank accounts. Okay, so there's some changes that just has to take place, and they're still trying to figure out damn it, Taurus, how are you still resilient and we keep throwing these wrenches at you? Because why? Taurus have been training for this for many lifetimes. So they're not new to this. They're real true to this. And so when you thought that you got Taurus off their when you thought you knocking them off course, the whole time they're out here chasing their dreams, so they can never be off course. Because at the end of the day, when you're chasing a plan and you chasing a dream, yeah, you may have some changes that may take place. You may have a different direction. You may have to take it to a new location. You may even have to fire and hire a new team. You may even have to move your funds. Okay, because like I'm even seeing like some of you had to really escape some type of marriage, or had to escape some type of love situation. And I mean, this person took it all. Literally took it all. But once you realize, like, man, shit, for real, honestly, let me change my perspective. Let me use my Sagittarius energy. Let me look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is, I'd rather be free. I'd rather not be chained or contracted to this. Or I'd rather not be chained or bound or bonded to a contract, when I can just let bygones be bygones. I take my L's, you take your L's. We made the best kids. We made the best life for them. All right, and let's go ahead and move on. So even, because I feel like even in your worst days, I feel like it's becoming your best days. So even though, okay, I'm right there. So even your worst days are becoming your best days. And that's real. And honestly, I feel like Taurus, you know, because you're so, now you don't like changes that well. Okay, I'm not saying you like changes, but you're willing to, you know what it's like to actually build something like an actual pyramid. I'm talking about, you know how to build it from ground up. So if I'm starting a new business, okay, or a new business endeavor, and I want to get the ideal person, I'm going to call it Taurus, right? Because Taurus is going to make sure that your business have longevity. Something in regards to because I mean, like, Taurus ain't just going to be in a situation for like a few months. Now, they're going to stay in it for at least a smooth 10 plus years, okay? All right, so what's the first week for Taurus in the month of September? Block. Something is blocked. Something is just not happening. Something is a lose-lose situation. And it's going to put you in the 5 of Cups. It's going to make you feel really sad a little bit. Or someone feels sad towards you. Because I feel like now this is just, when the 2 of Swords is out here, this is, like I said, Libra energy. So this is where a decision has been made. And there's nothing you can really do about it. It's done. It's over. Moving on. So the first week of September, Taurus, is all about straightforward decision making. The answer is yes, no. The answer is done. It's concealed, signed, and delivered. That's it. We're not going back on it. We're not going to sit here and say, but can I, will I, wanna. That's not happening. It's done. It's over. It's blocked. Block. Something that is just, it's not gonna, and also too, I feel like something that you're going through too, I feel like you're being sheltered, Taurus. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're not seeing. There's some missing details, a part of a situation that you're not paying attention to. So make sure you're paying attention to your contracts. Make sure you're paying attention to paperwork for sure. Emails, conversation. Make sure you're creating an archive, or make sure because I feel like you're going to be needing to create a history or some type of transcript of communication with someone. All right, what's the second week? All right, second week, damn. Okay, so this is all air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but 8 of Swords is out here. So somebody feels like they just stuck. They don't know which way to go. Somebody just feels paralyzed. Okay, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, so it's a 10 of Swords, so it's going to end abruptly. 5 of Swords, somebody's dealing with some type of racism too. Okay, so somebody feels like they're stuck in some type of system. Okay, somebody feels like no matter which way they try to go, they cannot find their way out, or they can't make some type of decision. 8 of Swords, so you're entrapping. But I feel like somebody uses mirror magic too. Somebody knows like how to entrap through mirror. Somebody uses a lot of mirrors here, or somebody could be watching that scary movie Mirror, or something about Black Mirror. This is something about video games too. So stepping away from the video game, Taurus, like a lot, like you're completely blocked out of like the world and what's going on and what's taking place, and so you're missing a lot of details, and they're just going over, and you're just being fucked each time because you're not paying attention to your like what's coming next. Like you're not even paying attention to what's like what's happening around you right now, okay? So this is a lot of truth. You're not realizing like so a tower is going to happen. You know why the tower is going to happen? Because when somebody tried to be around to help you, maybe perhaps you were trying to be there to help someone, Taurus, and they wasn't taking your helping hand. And I feel like, Taurus, it's like you have the tools or the knowledge to be able to create something, but somebody's just stuck in their own way. So I don't know, you just have to kind of like let that be. What's the third week for Taurus? Six of Cups. So you're dealing with your child, you're dealing with children, or you're dealing with someone from the past in the Six of Cups, or you're dealing with like very nostalgic energy. Okay, so I just see that you're just kind of like sitting back and you're just in your thoughts, and I just feel like you just kind of like I don't know, I remember when, or you're dreaming. Okay, so something about dreaming. Okay, something about something about it for a lifetime. Okay, so dreams in a lifetime. So somebody could be just literally something you're gonna do in the third week is gonna consist of you outliving your dreams, or something in regards to your dreams. You're getting a lot of dreams from your past life too. So what happens is, if you don't know how to control those astral projections, what happens is you'll wake up in this dimension and you'll be talking to people like, yeah, didn't I just see you at, and they're like, no. Don't you got a sister named? No. What, me and you just with? No. Because you did see it, but you probably seen it in your sleep, and now it's considered either being deja vu, or it has not quite turned into deja vu yet. So something is deja vu here. What's the fourth week? So something is deja vu. All right, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then we have Seven of Swords. Yes. So the fourth week it's about somebody lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with something. All right, and that's the fourth week. Okay, so maybe that's what's coming to you in your dreams. That's what's coming to you in your downloads, because your dreams are trying to tell you something, Taurus. Okay, but if you continue to have like your headset on, or whatever you're doing, whether it's music, whatever it is that's got complete control over your your plexus here, then you're missing out on a lot. You don't even realize that somebody's been stealing, somebody's been lying and being very deceptive around you. And this is somebody that just keeps doing something from their past, and it just keeps defeating them. So I feel like you wish that you could possibly go to your past. This is an air sign or a water. So you want to go back to a water sign. You want to go back to a Scorpio for sure, or another Taurus, or a Cancer or Pisces. But it was just so much lies and deception that has taken place now. Like, it's just something that's just not equipped. So it has you up all night. It has you stressing. It has you thinking. This could just be somebody that you're dealing with too. But if this is just not, I just feel like you feel like everybody in your camp just birds. Like, it's just birds of a feather flock the damn together. Look at all these birds in your reading. Birds. You're dealing with a heavy air sign. So this may not be your energy though, but I feel like this is what you're dealing with, and this is what's in your energy. So I'm assuming, just like, be careful. You've been training for this for a lifetime. So I feel like many of you, this is clients. I feel like many of you could deal with like psychiatric practices. Somebody could deal with like the psych ward. Okay. Like somebody deals with like a shelter where people may tend to be on watch if they harm themselves. Like somebody deals in some type of like a psychiatric ward here. Somebody deals with like, y'all crazy. Don't chill out. Somebody says fucking. All right, excuse me. Two of Swords. Okay. Yes. Okay. So what's this decision that needs to be made? Okay. Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse. So no, there's a new opportunity. Man, Ace of Cups in reverse came out and it flipped over. So you will not be starting this new beginning, this new relationship. Something is just not happening. There's an air sign that's making sure that you don't start something with this water sign. Okay, yep. So it ends abruptly. This person does whatever they have to do to end it. I mean, they cause chaos to go everywhere. Okay, so it's not all about love. You don't want love. Okay, so Taurus, I also feel like the first week of September, you don't even want love. You don't even want to be involved with love. You don't even want anything to deal with love. Something just a third party, like Three of Cups. You're just not fucking with it. You're just like, no, I'm not trying to reconcile with you. I don't want to be with you. I don't even want to go back to the past. I ain't trying to do none of that. They feel like there's a water sign that's around here somewhere that just keeps coming back from the past or something. What's the Eight of Swords though? And it's just causing, like, it's just trying to mess with your mind. It's not going to work. Something here is just it's not equipped to work anymore. What's the Eight of Swords though? So Ace of Cups is starting this relationship over. The answer is no, it will not be starting over. It is going to leave in a heartbreak. Somebody's just heartbroken and complete. This is like, I don't know how to live without you. Like somebody's going through this stuff. Somebody's just also in a compromising situation where they have to compromise to something, and this is possibly obviously what they don't want to do. Eight of Swords, but they feel like they don't have any other like place to go. But this person actually does have resources, but their mindset is just stuck in some type of dimension that they can't think. Eight of Swords. All right, okay, so that dropped, but that was like looking, somebody's looking for a sign, somebody's looking for help, somebody wants you to help them, somebody just sits and waits. All right, the Emperor, that's the person that you possibly could be dealing with. This person is just only trying to put you in another mind fuck. The Emperor could be a father figure. It could be a fire sign with the Page of Wands. Want to just give you good news, just talk to you, or just have like heartfelt conversations, just being extremely nice, you know, Six of Cups, trying to get the cycle back going, you know, it's just all love because he's dealing with the child. Ace of Pentacles, somebody is helping you with a new child, or it could just have a new child, yeah, and it's bringing lovers, okay? So Taurus energy, okay, Six of Cups, so it's a water sign here. It's a Scorpio for sure because it's the past. And then we're dealing with the Ace of Pentacles, so like a new person, a new beginning, a new child for real with the Ace of Pentacles and the Cups. And so it's just still bullshit and deception. Seven of Swords, just still cheating with the Lovers card. Somebody could be a Gemini, or somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. What's the Seven of Swords? Somebody lies and cheats on their whole, marriage and all that. That's what's taking place. Somebody's going to find out about a new child that's coming. It's a new child that's taking place. Somebody's a father. Yep, and it went on, and somebody actually went outside their marriage and did it. Okay, so that's what's coming up in the 4th week. So, all right, 4th week of September is Libra's season, so that's obviously my eye. So you're dealing with like judicial, you're dealing with, yeah, with the Seven of, like, look at the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this Queen of Cups is, I don't know, she's some type of force here. All right, this is also somebody that just wants, this is also somebody that you're wanting to deal with just from the past. You just want to like start something over, start a new relationship, start a new beginning, and then perhaps make it to a higher levels of commitment. But this person is, it's like this person wants to do this with your Taurus, but they got some type of plan, some type of strategic plan, and they have to get to this plan when they become a hierophant, meaning a higher, like some type of marriage or some type of commitment. Like this ain't no we talking type of energy. This is like we're together, we have family, you know, our family, we're married. This is, we went before God, or we went before, you know, the universe with this like type of energy. The Seven of Swords and the hierophant. Somebody even, this is like a pastor that be lying too. Somebody's gonna find out how a pastor just sits and lies. A pastor messes with young children, be taking interest. Some pastors getting exposed. Some pastors gonna get exposed in the month of September with the hierophant here. Yep, Ten of Swords. Okay, so somebody's been doing some like horrible things in a church setting with children. Okay. All right, somebody just lies. I mean, it just constantly lies and just tells stories. King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody cheats in a relationship that they have. All right. I'm also too, somebody's transferring trust funds or money. So especially if you like had some type of marriage, and now it's time to disperse the funds. Somebody's stealing, going to get their money stolen out of the whole entire account. What's the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords? Yeah, somebody's really treacherous and shady. Rich girl. Okay, so it's something that you don't need. It's something about this relationship you don't need. Maybe perhaps in the past you dealt with certain relationships because of the benefits of the romance. You know, you really wasn't in it because of the money. I mean, you wasn't in it because of the love, but now you know, if it's not about the money, if you're not becoming a rich girl, that you don't, I don't know, you come from a very luxury background, you come from a very luxurious lifestyle, okay? And so the Ace of Cups, it's like somebody just doesn't have the means, or somebody doesn't have, they can't put you in higher positions of to where you're wanting to go. Ace of Swords, this is the second week, is so Ace of Swords. What's this entrapment with the Emperor? Okay, something about gaining a lot of money. All right, so something in regards to like your business. Okay, Two of Swords. You're feeling a trap and you can't make a move right now because you're waiting on a letter. You're waiting on some type of work. Or you're waiting on some work. Okay, you're waiting on maybe a possible contracts here. You're just stuck. Eight of Swords. All right, something like the money in the engine is not flowing. The money of the business is getting, I don't know, I told you somebody's stealing from a bank, from a trust fund. So it's somebody that you might have let go, or somebody that I'm talking about, you started this business with this person, y'all grew up together. I'm talking about y'all very, very, very extremely close, best friend. This is the person that's stealing from you. With the Emperor, what's the Emperor though? Gaining a lot of money. All right. Okay, short illness, like somebody's working themselves to death, like somebody, and I feel like it's because they have a lot of children or they have a lot of responsibilities with the Emperor card, like they feed a lot of people. This person employs a lot of people. Okay, this person has contact with a lot of people, and people go off in life and they also come back and they still come see this person and they learn from this person, or they get life lessons from this person. But something is causing a burden because of the money. So somebody's money is stuck in some type of something in wiring and accounts. Okay, wiring and accounts. Somebody has the money, or somebody is holding on to the money, and maybe you possibly did this for a better opportunity with the Six of Cups. But I feel like there's something like this happened to you in the past and you were able to find your way out of it. What's the Six of Cups? Okay, house, home. All right, something about the children, disbursements of children. Ace of Pentacles, the house. So your family, your four walls. Okay, people that you call your children. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Somebody's watching over that. Ace of Pentacles, somebody's watching over your house because there's some type of change. Yep, somebody met someone. There's some meetings. Okay, so there's going to bring a big meeting about this house or this new... Okay, but you need, okay, so if you're looking to see who to send, you need an Emperor to go, or you need someone that understands the logic behind business, or understands what it's like understand a monopoly, or understand equity. Like, this is a person that you need to allow to go meet with this person here. This person is going to bring the change. This person is also going to bring the new opportunity, especially if you're dealing with the house or family. Something like it's two brothers or two sisters that's working. Okay, I think it's two brothers. It's like two brothers that are working together. All right, some of you are coming over from another country. All right, so some of you are coming across the border here too. Okay, I think there's a brother that possibly is already here. He might have possibly built a home or building a house. So this is the plan, I guess, a change. But then there's going to be a change. What's the Seven of Swords? Who's stealing? Oh God, a grief and adversity court person. So somebody's just taking all kind of money out your account, breathing, but it's going to be an ending to that because the military person is going to be out here. So somebody that's an initiative or an informant, or somebody that just like if you were, I mean, you know, if you do your thing, you know, this is an initiator. So this is somebody that can like make the call. Okay, Seven of Swords. So somebody wants to make the call. Somebody has pull in a court system and they're lying on somebody's behalf. Like somebody has a lot of pull in the court system. Yeah, grief and adversity. This new situation, this new baby situation is going to bring you into a lot of sadness. Grief and adversity is very sad. It's going to bring you on your journey, and it's just possibly like you and your kids, or you and your dog, and they have to move. And this blackbird that keeps following you and keep talking to you and keep guiding you. But if you're not tapped in spiritually, you're not going to know what they're saying to you. So it's time for you to wake up. Yeah, a little child. That's going to bring sadness. But you're a good person. You're a good gentleman. So you're going to handle your responsibilities. You're a good feminine energy. You're going to handle your responsibilities. But it completely destroys the relationship and the marriage. And it causes nothing but grief and adversity. Because what people fail to realize is that when you do stuff like that, now you're not only having to take in a new child, but a new woman, a new energy, a new entity that's revolved in the foundation that you once thought you built. So this is what this is all about. Something about your dreams. Okay, Seven of Swords. Believe what you're seeing in your dreams, Taurus. Believe that shit. Do not let nobody, yeah, the person that you thought was a good lady, the person that your person working with, the person that work with their, whoever your significant other is, this is the person that he's cheating with. And they're coming out as a good lady, they're not. Now, somebody is bending over backwards in the 4th week of September to make something go through, or make some type of funding or government money, funds, or some type of government position to come through. And somebody did have to pull strings now. Somebody is works for the government and they are fraud as hell. And this is a work community. But I feel like this is something that needed to take place on the back end, on the spiritual end. Yeah, his thoughts. Yeah, something is in your thoughts. Whatever you're thinking, it's the truth. Okay, it's not yours. Okay, if somebody was concerned to figure out if it's your kid, it's not. It's not. It's going to bring a lot of grief and adversity, but I feel like you're going to still be able to have your happiness. You're going to see why things had to play out the way that they did. 5 of Swords, many of you are dealing with racism at work. Many of you are dealing with, like, you know, I'm talking like Southern racism too. All right. I'm talking about you dealing with some, okay, I'm talking about redneck, thoroughbred, okay? So just be careful. If you don't have to travel at night, I highly suggest that you do not travel at night. Some of you are going to work on, some of you, especially if you're masculine energy, you're going to work at a plant, and the person there at this particular location is very racist. And what make it so bad is the person that you're working with, supposed to be your buddy, the one that you work with, that been working with for many projects at a time. This is the person that's going to actually fold on you and turn on you, because this is I'm hearing like it's some white man shit. It's like white America, or something that's like working for like that white man shit, governmental. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so what's the Taurus intuition card? All right, so you're going to find out about this whole cheating. You're going to find out the baby is not yours. You're going to find out about something that happened in the past, very nostalgic energy. I'm also seeing that there is a feminine energy, though, especially if it's a Taurus feminine energy. I feel like you are going against the grain to help these children, and you are dealing with the government. So I just say that, you know, let it be worth your while. I do feel like something is a part of your destiny. I do feel like something is a part of the plan, but you're having to save souls. This is like giving me like Harriet Tubman energy, but in this situation it's like giving me Harriet Tubman. So it's like being free, running. Okay, so fire and desire. So this is all about your future. So what's happening. All right, so what's happening all in September, Taurus, everything is leading up to your future. Everything you're going to get projections of is going to be for the future. So with the dream card here, so pay attention to your dreams. Best time to get a dream journal. Write these shits down because they're going to eventually add up towards the September. It looks like it's going to add up. All of this will make sense towards September 29th. All right, so those are your dates, September 29th. Those are very important for you, Taurus. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to send someone if this message resonates, okay? If I don't know, somebody's glitching too. Somebody's having so Taurus, you need to do a reset in your home. When you glitch like this a lot, when you're having problems with your speech, a lot of times you just need to do a home reset in your house. So unplug every electron. I'm talking about down to your refrigerator, oven, air fryers. I don't even know why I have those. Okay, TV, anything that's plugged up, you want to unplug it, and you just want to do it for 30 seconds. That's it. Okay, just unplug it. Some of you, you know, many of you suggest that you unplug everything before you leave the house, but of course we don't always do that. So it's best that you do a home reset, and it's just like a cleansing energy, just basically where you cleanse your home. You can sage, you can light a blunt, you can do whatever during that time, but 30 seconds is where you just unplug literally everything, let your house reset. That way you can reset as well when you go to sleep at night. All right, so Taurus, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with me, Taurus, and because of that is peace and blessings to you. Take care.